think we're set up. Okay. Make sure that's updated. I think we're good. Are we good? Alright, let me turn up the microphone. Okay. Turn that up. Turn my headphones up. Alright. Okay. Let us do this. Let's do that. Now you know what? Can I do things here? Oh, I can't. I need to do it from the menu. Hold on. I need to do something for the menu. Here we go. What the hell is on this memory card? Okay, illbleed. What is that? Mars Matrix. King of Fighters 2001. Hey there, E0. What is happening? Oh, Fantasy Star. Oh, my Fantasy Star information. My guild card. King of Fighters Evolution, illbleed saves, Sword of Berserk, Japanese Sonic. Look at how jacked up it is because it doesn't know how to save. This is the American system. It doesn't know how to read Japanese apparently. Let's take this and copy it onto the other memory card. Start copying. Oh, really? Oh, this wow, look at that. May 28th, 2001. Hey, bruh. May 28th, 2001. This must be my original save file. Wow. Okay, hold on. I didn't know it was. I have both memory cards. I was going to transfer the save over just to have it sort of like an extra save. Today I'm doing some ninja work. Like American Ninja Warrior, or are you very stealthily killing people? Which is what I swear American Ninja Warrior is trying to do. Hey, Dragoon Knight. All right, let's see what's on the other save. Let's see where the other save is. Ye old year of 2001. Let's see what the deal. Look at this. Wow, look at all that. Look at all those monies. That's right at the beginning of the game. This looks like the end of the game. Wow. The time has come, and so have I. Should I take a look and see where this save is? I have a feeling. I think this is actually. No, that's not the end. This is probably the end of the game, or this is a completed game. What do you think? You want to take a look at some of the other ones, or should we just go right to the normal game that we're playing? These are my save files from 2001. Let's see what's on these. Today I'm cleaning the main servers at my office, and I smuggle my PS4 so I can give it a proper clean. Oh, I like it. All right, so let's see something here. We may be shocked. Oh my God, yeah, we're shocked. All right, this game right here is actually at the end of the true ending. So what we may do is we may come back and just beat the game this way. All right, but So let's reset. All right, so I'm glad to know that that's there, actually. I left the final old save file. I was like, what was I doing before? Yeah, so that save file is at the end of the game with the true ending. So yeah, we may end up seeing the true, because I wasn't really sure if I was going to play through this whole game again. We may load up my old save file and just go to the end of the game that way. Boom, 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 boom. How's everybody's day doing? I know E0's doing good. He gets to clean his PS4. All right, so we're on here. Look at how much time it took. We're so broke. All right. Since we know that this is like the bad ending, I'm going to go to the surgery place and I'm going to get a whole bunch of surgery done. So I'm going to basically beef up her stats. All right. On an upgrading operation. Slows bleeding. Can I beef? Can't upgrade that one anymore. Okay. And I think I mostly just need that. Perform the selected operations. Said every actor ever. Years ago, past, Uncle Silver was thinking, someday I will live stream this and won't want to replay the true ending. So I'll leave the save here. Wonder Bread, what's going on? Dragoon Knight. That is the hoarder's mentality. Like, someday I'm gonna need these 19 saves. I just know it. That is the hoarder's mentality. And here we are. She can't upgrade that anymore. I shouldn't actually need adrenaline. So let's just upgrade that. Rye, what's going on? Rye, I don't know if you just got here, but you're going to be happy to know we just looked at my memory card saves, and I still have my save file at the end of the game from the first time I played this, right before I go to get the true ending. So we should be able to see the true ending. I don't know if it's going to be today, but... Alright, so let's take a souvenir photo. Let's save it in a different spot just so we have that money. Okay, we can overwrite that one. I wrote a message above, but I don't want to murk up. Oh, hey, Uncle in chat. I feel worse than yesterday. Sorry if I sound like myself. Oh, I'm sorry, Rye. I didn't notice that message. I'm sorry, Rye. I know I don't know firsthand what you're going through, because it's not possible, but I suspect very strongly how it feels, and I can tell that it doesn't feel good at all. Super strong swords of food. Yeah. They even leave me 2 monitors to set up for lab work. Oh, God. E0, that is like... that is the dream of anybody who collects retro video games. Like, to be able to take all your... Imagine, like, you have your PS4. That's great, but that's not... It probably doesn't need as much work as, like, somebody's old 3DO. It's called Aunt Irma. Is what you're looking for there. Yeah. You're looking for that's Aunt Irma. Yeah, if you get a chance, I know it's a weird topic, so we won't get into it for too long. There was a show called The IT Crowd. There's a scene called Aunt Irma, and just go online and watch that scene, and it's hilarious. Like, the one guy's just not getting it. He doesn't understand. So she keeps coming up with all of these metaphors, like, for what it's supposed to be. What is it? Like, it's high tide, and he's like, but we're not near the coast. Like, it's a hilarious scene. Yeah, that's why you sit down, you relax. IT Crowd is amazing. I love that show. Oh, the machine gun. See what happened? Last time we ran right into the thing and we missed all of this stuff. Okay, so I got the axe, the machine gun. All right, so we're set up a lot better than we were yesterday. It sucks. I hate that I mentioned that scene because now I want to watch it. Can I walk around? Look around. I don't know how far I can get into the room. That looks like an elephant's. That looks like a penis. That is a butt. There's not even a little bit of question that is a butt. That is a butt. That is a bag of money. Or is it boobs? Have you seen the funeral? Oh, I watched every episode. I want to go through it again, but I've watched every episode of that. Oh my God, it's so funny. I love, so the characters in this game on acid. No wonder this is a giant amusement park. I would say the creators on acid, but this is supposed to be a giant amusement park. I heard a weird noise outside. I wish I could just look around. That is a black sperm. Or a nothing, or whatever the hell they were from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that is related to something else. That is, I won't explain that. I know what that is. That is something on the ground. Looks like the thing fell over. That looks like the back of a camera. Funeral to agreement person. I'm sorry for your loss. Move on. I love the Richmond. Was it Richmond? An ill wind is blowing. At night, I trod on a piece of Lego. Oh, it went right in the heel. Tonight I turned on my television set, and it had poor reception. Not terrible, just not great. Oh my God, Richmond was the best. Heartless. Nobody heartless or unverse. Yeah, whichever one. We finishing this. Suave, we should be finishing this right now.
You've managed to
and then I found my save file from years ago that is right at the end of the true ending.
In one piece. Not so fast. I, Michael Reynolds, have a very special gift for you first. Come now, don't be scared. It's just a painting. This one's by Stuart Milburn, who's been my art director on the films I make. As you see, here is his signature. There are 3 paintings you can choose from, actually.
What is this for?
Maybe you'd like some help deciding. Make your decision wisely, as you only get one.
Bachelor's degree? Suave, congratulations! You have a bachelor's degree. You are no longer a derposaurus. So everybody, if you've got the derposaurus, I don't know, I don't think anybody here that has it. Oh yeah, we got a couple people here. Throw out your derposaurus emotes. Woohoo! Congratulations, Suave. What is this voice acting? Mendez. After everything we've been through in this crazy game, the voice acting should be the least odd thing. After yesterday's episode, the voice acting is the least odd thing going on. Yeah, if you got those Derposaurus emotes, throw them up as a congratulations to Suave. Suave is no longer a Derposaurus. They're ranked in difficulty. Does the difficulty of the boss that I fight change what we're doing? Like, change the ending? Because I think at this point we're going to get the bad ending. I haven't watched any of the... Oh, my God. Mendez, you have... Well, I wasn't sure if you had just not spoken. You have missed a weird one. You have missed a weird one. Spider is easy. Oh no, man is medium. Blue Stinger is hard. Blue Stinger. Or most weird. Yeah, it doesn't change the ending though, right? We're not gonna get we can't get a worse ending. Yeah, the difficulty doesn't matter. Why would you do anything else? Like, that's Bull Stinger. Yeah, we'll just do the spider. We'll just get this over with. Yeah, I like that Johnny's face was thrown in there. Oh, we can just hurt this one like normal, right? Remember, it was like, this was the boss that we fought that was like, you had to run it into the wall or something. Ah, run! See YouTube for the other part. Oh yeah. Well, yesterday's episode is going to go up on YouTube, I think Thursday? I think I uploaded it already. It's just a matter of it going live. Ah, run! And yesterday's had a special guest. We battled Sonic the Hedgehog from hell. Dark underwater sequences in games. I'll take dark underwater sequences before I'll take ice. Alright. Run! Oh, damn it. Dark Souls boss is this. This is not a Dark Souls boss. I've got a machine gun. with infinite ammo. As all machine guns really are. Yeah, this is definitely the easy one. I mean, the machine gun is probably cheating, but... Yeah! Get him! Get him!
Ah, yes. Excellent. Fantastic.
Yay!
I haven't had this much excitement in a long time. Very well, then. I shall present you with $100 million. And here, for the fanfare, is the Michael Reynolds Orchestra.
All right, good stream, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Look at the...
I'm a man of my word. Here, I present you $100 million.
Mendez, I'll explain in a minute. I'll explain as best I can.
All right, nice meeting you. Hope to see you again someday. Congratulations. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Nice. Money for food. Just think about how silly that sounds. $100 million. The Powerball is like 5 times that right now. Take this one. Giving it to my cat. I love it. Okay. I'll try and explain this as best I can. The way this game works is you and your friends are part of the horror movie society in your school. They get tickets to go to an amusement park that is a horror-themed amusement park. If you survive the park and you make it all the way through, you win $100 million. She doesn't want to go, but her friends do. 3 days later, her friends have not turned up. Like, they went and they haven't been heard from. So she goes to the amusement park to look for them. This game is you going through the amusement park. What we just did was the end of the game, but it was actually it was actually the worst ending. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to Disneyland. Oh great, another horror themed amusement park. Rave party! Hold on, rave party! Rave party! Where the hell's the rave party? Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Rave party! I think I left it too hot. That looked way too sexual. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do anything that looks sexual. Let's dance. I don't think this is good music. It's fine music. It's probably just not good for a horror game. Yeah, this is okay. This is the worst ending. Yeah, so that's the worst ending. There's like, there was no extra scenes, right? Oh wait, hold on.
Sure, I won $1 million, but lost all of my friends in the process. There's nothing I can do to turn things around. I mean, I'd gladly give back the money if I could get them back. But all I can do is pray that they rest in peace. Goodbye, my friends. I'll miss you a lot.
I guess that's Eriko as an old person. I'm like waiting for something to happen. We got that ending because we lost one person. Okay, so that's what happened. All right, so yeah, if I were to continue this save right here, it would start over, and then it would be a completed save file. Yeah, we got that ending because we lost one person who wasn't even our friend when we started. Yeah, that's the worst ending. The best ending, or I should say the best outcome, would have been if we saved that guy. We needed to save all of our friends in order to get the best outcome. The true ending is different, because that's not actually the true ending. What happened to the others we did? Yeah, I know. She's like, I lost all my friends. You lost one person who you met at the theme park. All your other friends survived. Elements, what's happening? Yeah, worst, best, true. That's basically it. Okay. I'm going to explain what you're about to see. You just looked at your friends list. I'm going to explain what you're about to see. Elements, thank you for the invitation to the host club. So who killed them if they didn't die? Oh, Killer Man killed him. I need to explain. Okay. The way this game works, let me turn this down a little bit. The way this works, since I need to explain this, because you're going to need an explanation. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know why. I don't know why these two things correlate with each other. The way the game works is that in order to get the true ending, all your friends have to be dead, and you have to meet a few other requirements. After... Killer Man. After every level, you have to have a completed save file on the memory card. Every level that you properly meet the requirements, which is your friends die, you take too long. I think in the Killer Man level, you're supposed to let Jorg is supposed to die, and you're not supposed to guess Killer Man. I think all of that together, every time you pass a stage where you meet those requirements, your character is dirtier, and she has, like, her clothes are ripping. I don't know why they're related. When you get to the end of the game, that is going to give you the true ending, which, for the record, I hate. She is naked, but Sailor Moon transformation naked. You don't see any actual naughty bits. They through dirt and tiny pieces of fabric, they very cleverly cover everything up. It is weird. Does it involve tentacles? Technically, it involves tentacles, since you have to play through the game again, but you have to play through the game badly. I have expressed multiple times, I do not like a system where in order to get the true ending of the game, you have to play poorly. There's no incentive for you to do that. Other than seeing the true ending, though nowadays, you just go online and see the ending. Yeah, I think Twitch, I can't imagine that this game would have been allowed to come out if it was full-blown nudity. But now that I have explained that, here we go. See what I mean? She's all dirt, she's all dirty, all cut up and everything. I think the idea is that she is at her most, and I'm not spoiling anything, but I think the idea is that she is at her most vulnerable right now. I think that's supposed to be the point. When you see the ending, you'll understand. I will ask Rye. Rye, can you look up and see, am I allowed to upgrade her stats? I don't know if I have upgraded her stats at all. Am I allowed to do that? I didn't know we were right. Like, I wasn't expecting to have this, so we're kind of like... Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to upgrade her stats. Oh, geez, hold on. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can upgrade her stats because she's upgraded to the max anyway. Yeah. Yeah, she is upgraded. Do I have items? Oh, okay, never mind. She's not hot at all. That's mean. I think she's hot. We won't worry about recovery items since we can't use recovery items. You post something on Twitter, I'll give you the context of the crappy Friday the 13th. Oh, okay. Well, I'm on Twitter. You can just slide it into my DMs. Okay. Yeah, I right now I'm telling you that I don't like the ending of this game, the true ending of this game. Would you do a Tomb Raider stream? I've never seen one of those. You've never seen any Tomb Raider or the modern Tomb Raider? Because the modern Tomb Raider, what was it, 2012? I love that game. I've only played through it once, but I can tell you I love that game. I'm making Kraft mac and cheese using the stove, and it came out great. Kraft mac and cheese on the stove is the best mac and cheese. Is she naked? Yes, she is, Phoenix. I didn't do this to her. I mean, technically I did by playing the game horribly, but I didn't program this. What's that on the back of her head? It always, everybody always notices that. It's like a hair clip. There's items here. That's a scapegoat Mary. That'll take a death for me if I die. The axe and the machine gun. No lie, she got a pretty nice head. Yeah, you can see that when she was in the skirt. Okay. When we came in here the first time, he saw me and said, you know, all of that stuff. Here's you dog. Here we go. This is the true ending. I just can't get over the fact that I don't like this ending. Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah, baby. Now that's what I call a body. Whoa. Oh, come a little closer. I mean, you're going to need someone. Something to warm you up, hon. I'll get you a blanket.
That's true. It's not nipples, they're pieces of fabric.
Erico?
So it was you, Dad. I knew it. You're the only guy who could have come up with such a sick and twisted place. What are you trying to do here?
Ooh, I was waiting for you, Eriko. You passed the test. You made it all the way through.
Oh, come on, Dad. I passed your fear factor test when I was a kid. Nothing scares me or is a thrill anymore, from roller coasters to tales of the macabre. You took away my fun, and now you try and pull this stunt? How dare you? You're a maniac. Out of your mind.
Aha! Music to my ears. I consider that a compliment, you know. I experience life at its fullest when someone is scared out of their wits. When someone yells out in agony. When they lose all hope and forget about themselves for that moment. That's the biggest adrenaline rush of all. And I feel it too, along with them. Illbleed brings a great heightening of the senses to everyone, and especially to me. You were
Please
always
stop
such
showing
a clever
her. Oh my
girl,
God.
dear.
Here, I'm
So
gonna.
it's no surprise that you finally saw through my ruse.
Stop showing
my
it.
excuse to see you.
See me for what?
Just in case. It's a little too
To
blatant
shock
when
you
they do
at
that.
last. You can't imagine what it did to my ego when nothing I did or put you through could scare you. It was as though I was a failure at my ultimate goal. It's all I've been able to think about for the past 10 years. I even committed crimes to support this creation. I had to make illbleed, to shock you, to scare you, to terrify you, once and for all.
I'll cut back when
You're
it's-
a lunatic.
And what's your excuse? Why did you come here if you knew I was here?
I want my sense of fear back. You stole that from me.
Sense of fear, eh?
There's only one person I know who'd be capable of shocking me back into a normal human being. One that has a natural fear of the unknown, a dread of danger, and who can feel the thrill of panic and surprise.
Let's see now. Aha! Yes, you are just in time. I was hoping you'd be joining me, so I prepared a little gift, you know, to celebrate our reunion. After all, 12 years is a long time, and you deserve a little pressy.
Present?
I prepared 3 special shock events in my VIP room. My own masterpieces, shall we say.
Hey, lizard.
Very special indeed.
This is a really weird porno.
Special?
As long as it's working.
Yes, special. You'll see. First, turn on your horror monitor, and then activate cautious action. But if you lose even one event, your pulse rate will race past 100. I put everything I had into this, so we're talking extreme power at its wicked worst. The event will put you into a shock mode, and what's more, you could die. Eriko, this is the chance you've been waiting for. I want you to get shocked, scared, terrified.
Okay. Yeah, she looked terrified. Okay. Okay. She wants her fear back. She has not been a normal person. The reason she loves the horror movie society and everything. When she was a kid, for anybody who Mendez, I know Mendez hasn't watched this, and for anybody who forgot, when she was a kid, her dad ran a traveling like house of horrors, and he used to test new attractions on her. Eventually, she got to the point where she just wasn't scared of stuff anymore. This nonsense about I want my fear back is ridiculous. The fact that he's the guy running the place is nice, but that is it. I already don't like it, and it does get dumber from here. 3 to 6 traps you can disarm. Okay, but some of the monoliths are linked to shock events. These shock events are very strong, so get the special horror monitor specially made for these violent events from me, Michael Reynolds. However, you have to be aware that there is an important difference between the 2 horror monitors. The special horror monitor consumes several times more adrenaline than the normal one. I thought she wanted her friends. Yeah, I thought she wanted her friends. I think she mentioned like this once at the beginning. She mentioned stuff like that, but the fact that her friends are all dead should be enough of a reason to not do this. The amount of adrenaline you have will allow you to use... Like, I want my fear back. How about your friends back? Will allow you to use the special horror monitor 3 times. Even if you succeed in finding the warning monoliths, no adrenaline bonus will be given. When you find all 3 items, if you win... When you find all 3 items, you win. If you die from shock, I win. Now our game of death begins. So that's the super special horror monitor. So I need to pick from these items. This isn't the end. Not this exact moment. There is stuff that has to be done. Kind of chilly, huh? So that's 1. I'm not marking anything. 2, 3. I think it's these. Is it just these 6? Or is it the 9? So they're tied to... Is that a wall-mounted ass? I'm pretty sure that it is. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm doing. I need to mark... I need to mark the shock events. Yeah, I'm seeing 9 things here. Damn, some fine art. So if she has no fear, well, yeah, so she gets shocked by spook. Yeah, I know. Okay, I saw a black. That would be over here. All right, so let's see something here. You know, we're right at the end, so let's... I feel like it's that. It's this. Because that's a picture of her as a kid.
Cool.
I think... I'm not even entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Cool.
I don't know. Well, let's go for the dildo.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, like I'm not entirely sure what. I was supposed to use cautious action, wasn't I? Oh no! Yeah, I think I screwed up. Yeah, I was supposed to use cautious action. Hold on. All right, so I think I screwed it. Let me see something here. Did I screw it? I shouldn't be saying that with a naked character running around. Hey, Salty Panda. We're wrapping up illbleed, but I think I screwed it up, so I may have to restart. I think I was supposed to do something else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I done goofed. God says you're not allowed to win. Alright, so let's see something here, because I may have screwed up. Maybe I wasn't supposed to disarm those traps. No, you can skip past cutscenes. You can skip past cutscenes. Yeah, okay. So I assuming I screwed this up. So oh no, wait. I found something. The hell was that? The hell did I find? Let me tell you that. Well, let me see what the hell I found here. Erica used this to bundle her hair when she was 4 years old. Cannot be used here. Yeah, let me see. Was I doing something wrong? Just tell me that, Rye. Was I doing something wrong? The rubber snake. That's my only question. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. That's all I had to do?
Oh, no! Not my device. What happened? Nobody else has ever cleared this event. Nobody. Why? Why?
I'm gonna hand you your ass. Oh, come
haven't
on.
evolved at all. This trick was way too obvious. Is this all you can come up with in 10 years' time? If you really want to shock, to scare, and to terrify someone...
Oh, God! Now look what you've done! My heart!
I'm so turned on. Look at her. She's like, she's terrified. Gross. She was crawling in her dad's goo. When you say it that way, it's horrible. I told you it was a damn. It's kind of hard to have a joke ending. This whole game is a joke. This hasn't exactly been the most serious game. Firing my laser. I'm not getting shot. Okay. Giant dead Pikmin. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God, it's so late. Run. There's a tiny window where you get to shoot at him. How are you not hitting him? I'm not getting shot though. I'm not getting. I usually get hit. Well, when I did this before. Hyper Beam! Ah! Ah! There's something that's not happening that I remember happening. She's a stormtrooper. Yeah, there's not much of a window for you to shoot at him. Yeah, he definitely tried to flail me with his snork bopper. I'm pretty sure there's more to it than this. It's father brain. Oh my god, with the fabric. I mean, technically it's not illegal, but yeah, see, this is the thing that I remember.
What the? Oh no!
Oh my, what, did you have to zoom in on it? Alright. Get up! Oh, damn it. Unfold 17 more times. Well, we almost had to fight that one boss 10 times, so good thing they had the mindset to just leave. It's a pretty badass boss. It's kind of cool looking. I mean, it's certainly creepy. I really wish my character wasn't running around naked the whole time. I'm gonna have to write a letter to Twitch, like, look, please don't ban me. It's like a swarm of bees or something. Stop chasing me, green bees. Why is it right there? Look, point at it. Run. There was one more mechanic that I remember, and it's not happening. And I'm trying to think if I'm even remembering it right. I could swear there was something that knocked her on the ground. Like, you know how when she got knocked on the ground when the fight started? I could swear there was something in the middle of the fight that does that. I love those spirits. That's kind of cool. But there's some cool imagery in the game. It's just the game is bonkers. This is, you know, it's funny that you guys are mentioning Zelda, and I'm doing the Zelda strategy which is run around in circles and wait for a moment to attack the boss. Shoot at the boss. Ah, run. Yeah, the last stream was like horror movie Toy Story. Now I'm not even sure what to think of this. Use the Deku Nuts. Oh, look at that. That's a hell of an attack. This game. Was that it? That wasn't it.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. You actually destroyed yourself.
Yeah, see, I could swear there was another part to this.
You finally did it. You scared the living hell out of me.
That's it. All that extra trouble, and then and there's a cutscene at the end. But I remember something worse happening, and I'm pretty. If it does happen, it's gonna happen in a cutscene. I remember being knocked down in that fight more, and I think it's when you're weak. When you take a hit when you're weak. Remember how when the fight started, she was crawling around? I think you have I think that can happen again at some point in the fight. I like the $100 million ending better. Yeah, well, the $100 million ending that we saw was the worst one. There's another one where you see her with her friends, and or something. It's like the better. That's why that's the good ending. This is the true ending. And it's like, what? Come on. Yeah, I was not. I remember even back in the day, I was not a huge fan of this ending. Again, I don't like the way you have to go about getting it. I think that's stupid. This was stupid. This was stupid. This was stupid. This was dumb. This was dumb. This was dumb. This was dumb. We'll watch this again. We'll hear that there. Yeah, what happened to the rave music from the first ending? Where's the rave music? Yeah, what happened to the industrial rave music? So like, what made you? Oh, Mendez, I played this game when it first came out, and I thought it was ridiculous, but it was hilarious all at the same time. It's October, so I wanted to play something. I don't normally like horror games. I don't like actual I think the most horror game I've ever played was Dead Space. I played Dead Space 1 and 2. Fantastic games, by the way. They're probably the closest I've ever gotten to, other than Silent Hill. I'm sorry, I have played Silent Hill 1 and 2. Oh, Rye, you missed it. When you go back to the VOD, you can watch it. Oh, here we go. Hydrate bot. Everybody stay hydrated. So I wanted to do something horror for October, but I don't normally like horror games. This is one of the few horror games that I like. I'm not gonna lie. I also want to do Killing Time for the 3DO, but I played it. Like, I put it on a couple weeks ago just to make sure everything was working. God, that's a horrible game. That's a horrible. That game has horrible controls. It is very dated in its controls. I would love to see Killing Time get remade. Hey, if I win the Powerball this Wednesday, I'm gonna have Killing Time remade. That horror platformer SGB did. Yeah, it's pretty jank. I think okay. Here we go. This is get ready to hate this ending.
The new president of the Horror Research Club will now be me, Kevin Kurtzman, due to the fact that our old president Eriko is just not the same anymore. Poor Eriko. Once fearless and strong, she turned into a vulnerable little girl who needs a fearless knight in shining armor to protect her, like me. Yeah. And the sad part is, I can't go to the horror house with her anymore.
That's it. That's the ending. Now she is terrified of everything. What kind of crap ending is that for a game? What? You know what that is? Oh my God. That ending is Other M before Other M. They took a cool, strong character and made her weak. Like it's so terrible, like, to the character to do. It's such a cool character, and that whole thing with the ticket, the arcade. Oh, and now it goes time for Night Trap. I have never played Night Trap. Never played Night Trap. Just a suggestion. It's on Steam. Yeah, it's she got her fear back, but now it's overloaded, and now all she is scared. I don't like that. That's a stupid ending. It's a disservice to the character. I can't stand. I remembered hating that ending. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Phoenix Storm. I read your comment and didn't actually thank you for the bits. I don't like that ending. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that ending. All right, well, here we go. We got a full stream, full stream ahead here. And let's open this up now for the sequel, Courage of. Yeah, and then that little ticket at the end, Michael Reynolds, the arcade. Like, is that supposed to be another game? I don't actually know what that is supposed to be. Any movie or game you disliked? Any movie or game I disliked because of the ending? Other than this ending, Cloverfield. I did not like Cloverfield because I could only stare at the screen for 30 seconds at a time before everything got all shaky and I got all queasy. Cloverfield is one of the best movies I've ever heard and not seen. We went to the theaters to see that movie. 5 minutes into it, people were walking out because it was too. They were getting too queasy, like it was making them sick. I refused to leave, but I spent most of the movie like this, and then every once in a while I'd look up, and then things would start to shake, and I would get motion sickness, and I would look down again. Movie that I dislike the ending. If you've ever seen. The ticket was inviting you to illbleed 2002. Yeah, non-existent sequel. I kind of figured that's what it was, but movie I did not like the ending. There is a movie with Sean Penn. It's one of those star-studded movies called Mystic River. I hated that ending so much that it made me hate the rest of the movie. I liked the movie. We went to the theaters to see it, and I liked the movie until it got to the ending, and then I hated the ending so much that it made me think about the rest of the movie, and I started hating the rest of the movie. I hate that movie now. I can't stand it. Doesn't ring a bell, sad. Okay. the premise of Mystic River is that Sean Penn is the father and his daughter goes out and his daughter gets murdered. And it's sort of like this tight neighborhood kind of thing. Like he's this tough guy or something. The daughter gets murdered, and the movie's sort of like a whodunit. Like you don't know what's going on. They think Tim Robbins, I think it was, who played. They were all childhood friends. They think Tim Robbins' character is the one that did it. So it turns into this whole big thing. It's real weird. Like, I'll give you an example of what I don't like about the movie. Kevin Bacon used to be one of their friends. He's an FBI agent now. So it's Kevin Bacon and I think Larry the Fish, Lawrence Fishburne. They are FBI agents who are assigned to the case because he wants to take the case because he used to live in that neighborhood and he was their friend. Throughout the movie, he gets these phone calls, and the other person doesn't speak. We don't see the other person. It's assumed that it is his ex-wife. I think they do actually establish that it's his ex-wife, but all we see is like her mouth. Like we're not supposed to see who this person is. At the end of the movie, when everything is resolved, she's there with him. Like they got back together. You see her face and everything. It's nobody. It's no one important whatsoever. Why the hell was all of this mystery about the character? And in the end, you see her and there's nothing wrong. Like the whole thing with their strained relationship and stuff, none of that has any bearing on the rest of the movie. And in the end, it's completely irrelevant. That's what that movie's like. There's so much to that movie that is ridiculous. And it's not until you get to the ending that you start to realize that, wow, I kind of just wasted all this time. There was another movie with Sandra Bullock called Premonition that was sort of the same way. The movie was very, very interesting, but when you make it to the end of the movie, it all felt pointless, and I felt like I wasted 2 hours of my life. Cloverfield wouldn't have been much better if the camera wasn't hot, but it would have been much better if the camera wasn't hot, but that was the worst thing about that movie. Also, I hate it when the main characters yell at the stupid cameraman to drop the camera twice, and he still doesn't do it. Even when he drops the camera, it doesn't help because apparently he found a vibrating bed to put the camera on every time he did it. He would put the camera. I would hear like, "Oh, I'm going to put the camera down," and I would think, "Oh, thank God, I can look at the screen and the screen's not wobbly." And then he put it down, and the camera was still moving all over the place. Where did you put this camera that it doesn't stop moving? Premonition's ending is so stupid. Yeah, my problem with the Premonition ending was that the whole movie felt pointless at the end of it. I thought she was going to learn some lesson about loving her family and being there for them, but you see in the beginning of the movie that she clearly loves her family. She wasn't there because she was the worker. She was the one that was the breadwinner of the family. Of course she's not going to be there as much as the other parent. Like it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I'm getting so heated because I was so stupid. I hated The Witch's House. Fun puzzle. Oh, a game. Fun puzzle RPG maker, but that ending was trash. Yeah, I like this. I thought illbleed was. I thought this was I thought the fact that this was the true ending was stupid. I think the true ending should have been. Here you go. You want to fix illbleed's ending? This is what you do. First of all, you don't have to play the game the worst. You have to play it the best in order to get there because she dominates all of the attractions. When she gets to the end and she doesn't have a scratch on her, all of her friends are safe. She finds everything she needs to do. When she completely conquers every attraction, she gets to the end and the guy tells her, I am more proud of you than you can imagine, reveals himself to be her father, says that he has the ultimate attraction that he knows that only she can handle. You fight a super boss type situation at the end. Not just the boss, but you have to set off traps, you have to do a bunch of stuff. When you do basically like Willy Wonka. At the end, if you beat all of that, he says, I will offer you the $100 million, but I also want you to take over the amusement park. There you go. There's your good ending to illbleed. That's what the ending should have been. And then that way, now you have all your friends alive. Did we lose the stream? Uh-oh. Was I just rambling and we just lost the stream? I hope not. I didn't see the stream go down. Are we still here? We're still here. Okay. I saw something. My stream health sort of took a weird move, but I wasn't sure what was going on. But yeah, and that should have been the good ending. And then now you've got it set up for illbleed 2, where now you create the attractions, and your job is to scare other people. I think that would have turned out as a much better ending, a much more sensible ending, and an ending that leads into it. Because you can't make a second horror game using the same character with that ending. She's going to be terrified. She's going to pee her pants the second you press start. That's no fun. No, apparently there was supposed to be an illbleed 2, or they were alluding to an illbleed 2, but the Dreamcast, the game itself didn't do very well, and the Dreamcast itself failed completely not long after. Because unfortunately, the Dreamcast was plagued with issues, and it collapsed very, very quickly. We're going back 9 years, 1 month. 9 years? 19 years. Yeah, almost 20 years. All right, so I don't know what we want to do here. I don't want to end the stream. We're definitely not going to end the stream. Cork was the true hero of this story. Yeah, at this point, just call it 20 years. I definitely don't think I want to play Sonic Adventure. Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting to play I wanted to play horror themed games, but I don't really have any. I don't have any other than Killing Time. I don't have any more horror themed games. Do I? Hold on. Let me check my PlayStation games. I mean, I got to do something, but I'm curious what's going to happen now. Ow. I mean, Jammer Lammy, I don't think is a horror game. I have the Dreamcast here, but I really don't have that many Dreamcast games, and I definitely don't have any horror-themed Dreamcast games. I had the second Shadow Hearts game, but I don't think that's really horror either. I'm just looking at my PS2 games. I don't know why I'm looking at my PS2 games, because they're there, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys have any requests? What do you have for the Dreamcast? For American Dreamcast, all I have is illbleed. No, I don't have Sword of Berserk. Soul Calibur, Phantasy Star Online, and Tech Romancer. My Dreamcast selection is ridiculously small. I just can't find Dreamcast games that I want anymore. Just ate three pumpkin spice Debbie cakes. Ooh. Oh God. Xan Shadow is raiding with a party of 15. Drown on land. Who drowned on land? Did Ted drown on land? Is that because he loves Pikmin 2 so much, or hates Pikmin 2? How do you drown on land? I'm not even gonna ask. Should I even ask? Oh man, yeah. Welcome everybody to 100 out of 98. Welcome everybody to what was illbleed for the Dreamcast. We finished it, and unfortunately, we were rating with a party of 15 out of 13. Do I even need? I think I may need to ask. We were playing illbleed. We finished illbleed. We got both of the endings, which was a lot shorter than I was expecting. I kind of thought there was going to be more to it. So we're trying to figure out what to do here. I still got the Dreamcast hooked up, but I don't know what else I have. A super glitch where the land can fall into the water, and your Pikmin can drown on land. Oh boy. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what else to play. Name the Suave, illbleed, and Killing Time on the 3DO, which I would have to set up the 3DO, which doesn't actually take long, but yeah, I don't have a lot of horror games. I don't think I have, other than Dead Space. Like, I have Dead Space 1 and 2. I don't have Eternal Darkness, Latimer. I don't have a copy. Oh my god, I would have went right for that game. A naked chick blasted her load on her father while she was flopping around in his juices. For everybody that just heard me say that, and I was reading what Mendez said. For everybody, that was accurate. that is what just happened here. I'd love to see you play the Night Trap, but that would mean you would spend $15. What kind of game is Night Trap? Have you played Dead Space 1 before? Suave, yes. I have played Dead Space 1 and 2. I beat those games. They are excellent games. I thought that they were fantastic. I don't know that I've ever had the urge to go through them again, but they are very, very good games. I like them. I heard the third one wasn't as good, but I kind of still want to play it. Castlevania. If I played Castlevania, what Castlevania would I play? I do have some choices here. Have you played Resident Evil 4? I played Resident Evil 4. I don't have a copy of it. I did play Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. I actually played that game on the Wii. Look, 3, 4. Sort of like the FNAF game, switching camera. Yeah. See, you'll lose me playing something like I didn't like FNAF. Yeah, that was not my cup of tea. The gameplay. I didn't like the gameplay. I didn't like the idea. It was a very literally a click as fast as you can game. Like, I watched Elliot play it, and I remember looking at it thinking, I guess this is fun. This is not for me. Symphony of the Night. Oh god. Look, 3, 4, Symphony. Yeah, I don't have. I'd recommend the Oregon Trail. Zombie apocalypse version of the Oregon Trail. Oh my god. Play something terrible. A game that's just bad. I got those. Drop my hair tie here. Yeah, I got some bad games here. Mayor, hey Seizures. I got some PS1 games. Road to Canada. I kind of wanted to play Road to Canada. No Viewpoint, Wild Arms, Wild 9. Sorry for turning my back to you guys. I hate doing that to the stream, but hold on. An idea is forming. Is my game? I do have Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil. I have Resident Evil 1 and 0 on the GameCube. I haven't played those in forever. I don't know if I'm ready to go through all of that. Yeah, that is the Meow of the Sagers. Yeah, when did the stream end? Get a trash game pile too. I don't necessarily have a trash game pile, but I collect. And when you collect, there's trash. There is garbage to be had. I'm looking at my PS2 games as if I can even play them, and I can't. Oh wait, yes I can. I have my PS2 up here. Ooh, I know what I want to play. I haven't seen a Dreamcast menu since I was 7. Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 1, Suave. Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube still to this day is the standard by which I judge all remakes. I say that the jump from the PlayStation Resident Evil to the GameCube remake of Resident Evil 1 is the single greatest leap in remake history. And I think that whenever I see, I had a bunch of emails from jobs. I said, woo! Good one, Menace. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good day. I think that is the single greatest leap in remakes. And whenever I hear, oh, they're going to remake this game and make a newer version of it, my thought is, will the difference be as significant as that jump? Remakes should always be of that. Yeah, there was not a single thing better. I know that people love the cheesy voice acting, but I don't think there was a single thing better about the first Resident Evil than the remake. The remake did everything 100% perfectly, 1000% better. And I know it's not possible to have 1000%, but so be it. My Saturn came with a hockey game. I know what I want to play. I know what I'm going to play. Let me go on break, and we will give you about 5 minutes. We're going to come back because I need to set up for it. So give me a few minutes, and we will be right back.